Hey, everybody, this is Dr.J Spike and Kamal celebrating from Long Island, New York, not more than 25 miles away from Wall and Broad. We're celebrating new all-time highs for the first time in 2 years.
Yeah,
Indeed, too.
it's a nice call for a show today.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I thought maybe it would take till Tuesday, but we don't have to wait till Tuesday. And I felt we should honor the occasion with a quick show today.
Sounds
Not,
good.
not only did the SPX make new all-time highs, Nasdaq made new highs, and as SMCI made new highs, and
Unbelievably so.
Nvidia made new highs, and quite a few new highs today. So,
Awesome.
and IBM I think made a 10-year high. What is I think it's broke the high from 2014, so 9-year high, 9 or 10 years.
Wow.
IBM might be a very safe and good place still. You know, they're competitors with SMCI in a sense. They also are a quantum play. They're an AI play.
Right.
They have Watson AI. And
Yeah,
now
Watson.
we were very early in going into IBM at around 130.
Right. Back at the around summertime.
Yeah, it's only after we started talking about it on the show did it start to move. I
Well,
think some people,
very,
some big shots must have repeated what I said.
well, you're forced to be.
And Andrew's joining us for the celebration. All
Hey,
right, I propose a
All right.
toast. Who's going to make the toast? I have water on me.
Oh, you have water. I don't have any booze. I got an empty glass.
got Gatorade.
I'll have the booze with dinner.
You got some. You don't have the booze either. We need somebody to drink booze.
You guys, you guys are boring. Just Gatorade and water and nothing. You know.
All right. So
Do I have anything hidden in my desk? No.
to 2 years of a new bull market. I think it'll actually be a 10-year bull market that we're starting today. You know, we weren't officially in a bull market until today, when the new all-time highs were made. That's the official signal for the new bull market. So I think we run basically straight up for 2 years, take a little breather. We're going to have, I think, a sensational 10 years with technology leading the way.
Well, here's to that.
So the very names that we mentioned today, NVIDIA and SMCI, and
SMCI did unbelievably today.
yeah, I kept selling it throughout the day. I sold 2/3.
Did you?
Yeah, at an average price of just below 400. My last sale was at 424,
Okay.
and I still have 1/3 left, which I was giving some thought to getting out of that too, but I'll,
You perpetuate the old sell the news kind of approach.
I'm going to be a little bit greedy and look for more on the final third.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the appropriate course of action.
My intention,
I trimmed a little bit too because I've had so few winners. I want to
I
actually
want to enjoy a winner.
Yeah, no, I mean the thing is that we had winners with, like, for instance, Codex and those guys in Sava, but then I ended up holding too long, and I don't want to make that same mistake.
Right, right. NVIDIA, I was tempted, believe me, to sell a little NVIDIA today as well,
I hear that.
but I didn't. I'm scared. I'm actually scared to sell NVIDIA.
You're scared to sell it, or you're scared to hold it?
More scared to sell it than to hold it.
All right,
Why?
yeah.
Because I figured it's going to go up to 700. My
Wow.
original call of 650 may not be enough.
May blow right past that.
Yeah.
Intel gained a little bit today too.
The
Everything's green except for the pharma stuff.
SMH was up 4% on the day. That's the the ETF for the chips.
Oh, okay. Yeah, TECL went up massively. That's
Oh,
the
here's some bad
big
news.
seven. That's the big seven play.
Andrew, we have to bring up bad news on a
Well,
great.
maybe it's an opportunity, but Ultimune did
Maybe it's an
fall
opportunity.
back.
Yeah, the fat drugs I think will be good this year, so it might be an opportunity.
This might also be a breather for Alt because Alt has been doing so phenomenally.
I own 5 Biodrex, and I'm only making money on one of them, Sava. A little bit on Alt, but not much.
Are you still in Alt?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good on you.
And Novus, I have very little left. I've been selling it off.
Yeah, I'm still holding those guys. Novus, Sava, Anavex, Denali.
Dermtech, shamefully, I didn't sell that.
Yeah, Dermatech is a disappointment, isn't it? As is Tandem. Are you
Shame-
still holding your Tandem, Kamal?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes, I still
Yeah,
have.
they're not playing along like the tech stocks are.
But
No.
biotech will get hot, and when it gets hot, it's going to get very hot. I rethought my position on IWM. Remember I denigrated it yesterday?
Yes.
I think it's going to play catch up with the rest of the market. So if this bull market is as strong as I think it's going to be, IWM will do better, outperform SPY and outperform QQQ. Right now, QQQ is amazing, but I think IWM will play catch up.
It's still somewhat muted. I mean, in terms of a big day like this, it only gained 1% because I bought some yesterday at 190, and it's
Right.
192 now.
I think it's going to break the all-time high of 240.
Really? Remember during 2021, it was sitting at 220 for a long time.
It's only 22% move from here, right? 23%, something like that. From here, 240 is not that hard. I think you're going to see the averages do almost as well as last year. Today convinced me. Today, I'm very convinced, barring geopolitical events, barring something really bad going on in the world, which of course could happen. There's a lot of hot spots. I'm most afraid of China. That's my fear.
Huh.
And domestically, I'm still a little bit afraid of the regional banks.
Yes, well, you should be.
Yeah. But Jamie Dimon, he don't give a damn. He's making so much money for his bank.
Well, you saw he does not like Bitcoin.
And he doesn't like Biden. He doesn't like anything beginning with BI. He apparently loves Trump, and he's not afraid to say it. And no other CEO is being political.
Uh-huh.
I guess he figured they make so much money no matter what that he can say it. He don't care. He's so rich. What difference does it make?
Well,
I want to take a look at
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I mean, I want to take a look at the charts of three stocks today at least.
Okay.
Also, CHRS. What was that symbol?
Oh, from yesterday, right?
CHRW. What was it?
It was CHRS, Chris. And somebody else there was another one, Carvana from yesterday.
Carvana. Okay, so we'll do those two, like we promised. All right, let's get started. Andrew wants us to look at Tandem.
We should.
All right. But I just want to celebrate.
I just want to celebrate.
Celebrate.
See?
My browser fixed itself. You know that problem I had
Oh
yesterday?
yeah, good.
I have no idea why.
You must have shut off your computer.
Yeah, no, it's because your next door neighbors aren't watching Pornhub.
That could be. All right, we nudged above the 480 mark, making a clear new high. And I don't have to look at the long term because it's the all-time high. And where are we going? I think we're going to go 50% of the move that we had down. We're going to go up before we get any serious pullback. In other words, I'm extremely bullish. 50% of what? We started at 480, bottomed at 340, right? Or was it 348?
Okay.
What was the bottom? 340 or 348?
For the year,
Yeah, for 2022 bottom, October bottom.
380.65.
No, it was
38. The 52-week low is 380.65 cents.
how much?
380 and 65
Oh,
cents.
no, it was lower than that.
That's the 52-week range.
Yeah, but I'm talking the 2-year low.
I don't know, 2 years.
Since October.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty low.
I think it was 348. This looks like it, right?
That's the low. That's the low you're working off of.
No, that's too far. That's 2020. 2022, this one.
Yeah, October 2022.
348.11. All right, so that's off the top of 480. That's how many points? 132. So figure 65 points up above 480. 545 is my target. So that's where I think.
Wow.
That's pretty high.
And we're going to go higher than that, but I think without a serious pullback, we're going to get a lot of 3 to 5% pullbacks, but nothing. I'm thinking 10% or more won't happen. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm liking the chances here for a big move.
Professor Omar is not as sanguine as you are.
No, Professor Omar figures we're going to go the opposite way below 340.
For a touch, yeah.
Yeah. But,
It was like a brownie emotion. The question was which one was going to come first. And I guess you won that bet.
I actually don't think we're going to go to 340 that low again.
I don't think so.
I think we're going up to 530, and then we come down to the low 400s, like 406. That'll be the big move down. That's enough. That's huge. If you're at 530 and you're going down to 406, that's a huge move. I don't think 340 is in the cards. Professor Omar's 340. I could be wrong, but I think we both agree, Professor Omar and myself, at about that it's going to go up to about 330, 530. So that would be up. I'll draw the line where I think it's going. And if I'm bullish the SPY, I'm also going to be bullish all the other indices. 530, right there. Nice jump. There's plenty of money to be made, and stay true to the ones that got you here, like NVIDIA and SMCI and so on. Buy the dips on any of them. This, of course, is strictly opinion, right? Our opinion, not investment advice. Check with a broker, check with an advisor, check with your wife, check with your dog. Double check, always. Do your own due diligence. And subscribe, because we're very prescient. We've been nailing some tremendous calls this year. Last year, I mean, because this year it's only 1 month.
Yeah.
But, we've been, how long have we been talking SMCI now? A long time.
Right. IBM, NVIDIA, AMD.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been really on it. We've been right on it. So, and which of the Mag 7s did I say I don't own? Tell me.
You still don't own Meta
I don't own Tesla.
and Meta.
Where Meta I own.
Oh, you
Tesla.
don't Meta. Oh, okay.
Tesla is the only Mag 7 I don't
Well,
own.
Tesla, I was going to, we didn't really talk about the fact that it was so cold in Chicago that people owning a Tesla were not the happiest people in the world.
Tesla is way off its all-time high, right?
Yeah.
It's way off. I'm not sure exactly, but it's way off. So
I'm wondering
The
if
52-week high is almost 299.
Kathy's such a lover of Tesla. I'm wondering how good ARC did in all of this.
well, it's not been her best performer.
Let me see. Let me take a look. It's been good. It's been good this month.
Has it?
Yeah, I've been happy owning it.
You own Tesla or ARC?
The ARC.
ARC.
Actually, ARC is down. It's 46.28.
Yeah.
Covered a little bit today, but just sort of.
Also making a new time high are the Qs. Let's take a look at the Qs. New time, all-time high. NDX made a new all-time high. Beautiful looking run. I should really look more than 3 months. I own more Qs than any other index, and I'm very happy with the performance, and I continue to hold it, haven't sold a single share for a long time now. I've been running, the Qs are running, I'm running right, I'm letting them run. I think the Qs is still a place to be, but a new place for some new money might very well be IWM. I'm going to show that. Oh, so where do I think this is going? I would say 50% of the move from October, which is pretty vast. I don't know how low it got in October. Down here, that was, no, that's 22. Yeah, that's right. It got to 254. 254, holy mackerel. That's 170. Half of that would be about 85 points. Tack that on to the 420, and you're looking at over 500 for the Qs. So my prediction on the Qs is right about 500 before any serious pullback. 500, let's just draw that in. I have lines drawn in, optimistic lines. I think they're not optimistic enough. It's got to be more optimistic. Move this up a little.
Wow.
Right to the top. Right to the top. There's no more room. Right around there, 529, that might be a little too much. But you get the idea. The Qs are going to be really good, continue to be really good. I'm not planning on selling a single share of my Qs. But I might get rid of the SPSM that I bought, the S&P 600. It's just not getting it done, you know? So I might get rid of that and swap it and try Professor Spike's IWM.
Go a little more broad.
Yeah. IWM. What is, why am I on year to date? IWM, I see it going as high as new highs, which would be up here. I'll throw it in 243. I think that's the first stop for IWM. We will make new highs this year on IWM. I think we're going to have a banner year. Originally, I was saying no. Well, we're not going to have as strong a year as last year. I think that's wrong. I think we're going to have almost as strong a year as last year. So why not? Why not take out the 244? And we got a firm bottom, which we know where that is, right down here at 162. From top to bottom, 160 to 240 is 80 points. It's 50%, right? 50% move off the bottom. That's not that much. It's very doable, Professor Spike.
Yeah.
Very doable.
If it went back to the old 220 area, I'd be very happy.
Look, we're basically halfway there. Not halfway, but
Yeah.
more than a quarter.
No, we had a nice little run from 160
to 205. Yeah. So from 205 to 240, it's like halfway there. It's a little more than halfway there.
Yeah. And it has an upward trend and it pays a dividend. So
from 200 to 240 is not even, what is it, 12%? Something like that.
right.
It's very modest. We very well we could blow way past this 244 before the year is up. I'm expecting this rally to broaden out. Tandem, a quick look.
Yeah, we should keep this to a half an hour because it's a special show.
Yeah, because really, I had in mind a 15-minute show, but
right.
I guess I don't understand that.
Well, once you get talking,
it looks a little better than the last time I looked at it.
Really?
Is that the 50-day moving average that it's bouncing off of?
Yeah, 50-day. It's finding resistance at the 50-day. But I have a little hope that the low is in at $14. And it's almost doubled off the lows. It does not look as bad as I thought. I thought it was totally finished. But I'm beginning to think maybe it's not. Maybe there's hope. I'm not saying it's going to 100, but maybe there's hope that we could take out the recent high over here at 36.82. Maybe a 50% move is in the cards for Tandem. I think it's quite possible. Biotech is going to catch a bid too sometime this year, and that'll lift up all ships, including Tandem. Of course, I don't know the fundamentals of the business, but it looks okay to me. What was that symbol that Curtis wanted?
CHRS.
Coherus. I think I charted this way back when.
It was a.
It's not a happy looking chart.
It's at support if you take the halfway mark of those two big
I
arrows.
have to say that very little in biotech is tempting to me. Because it's such a gamble, and 9 out of 10 times you lose. It does look like it's on an ascent. I think so. The trouble is, it's got to get past this big candle right here, the high of which is 373. It might be tough resistance up there. So it looks like probably not a bad swing trade. We're looking for 370. And it looks like you're at the beginning of a nice trend line.
Yeah, up into the breakdown.
It's hard for me to get excited about a stock like this that's come down so much so fast.
Yeah. I don't know if I would even touch this one.
I'm not touching any more Biodrec if I can help it.
He says as he puts up Altimmune.
I mean, I went for a little ALT. I'm nothing serious. I can't get hurt. If it goes to 0, I won't be hurt. Not too much, anyway. Down a lot today. I don't know if it was on news. Probably some kind of bad news. I'm not even sure I'm staying in this
You're
one.
looking at it one day right now.
I mean, why bother? There's so many good things around in tech. Who needs this?
I agree.
What do we need the Biodrec for?
We had our shot with this one. I got out a month too early.
I'm not sure that I want to be in this. But this does look like a pretty good support level at 922. It does. What is this, a 1 minute chart?
Yeah, you're looking at the one day.
Maybe that's better. Well, you should look at the 1 day.
No, it's
Might
not.
look nicer.
When you look at the
I think the 1 day looked better.
yeah.
Look at the 6 months or 3 months.
This is an ugly candle, and we actually crossed a very stiff area of support.
Yeah.
We closed basically above it, though. One more down day, I had enough. I don't care. If you get another red candle below this support area, I'll pack it in. I don't need it. Novus, we're waiting on data, right?
Novus. Yeah, it would be nice.
The end of the month. The end of January, I think it's supposed to report on its phase 3 trial. It's come down a lot off the optimism back here in October, right? Come down a lot. I don't know.
I think it's since we're going to be seeing everybody on Tuesday, I think it's time to
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Say have a nice weekend.
Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Happy trading. We're looking forward to a wonderful year. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Take care. Bye.